This is Game Shop 1983 in Hokkaido, and this is the weirdest shop I've ever been in. I've never seen a game shop like this. This is the inside. It's very, very unique. It's nothing like any game store you've ever seen in Japan. Things are just kind of everywhere. There's games on shelves with things lying on chairs and inside of shelves, and there's tarps lying around. You've got just boxes everywhere, consoles just sitting around. It's kind of amazing. I mean, you open up a drawer, you find games. It's just wow. It's just so chaotic. And then there's these posters on the wall with people who have signed things, famous game people and so on. It's just really unique. You see this kind of thing in restaurants and things, but you don't see it as often in stores. Here's some just random games on the tops of shelves, just sitting there. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly who all of these people are. I'd have to look more, but the fact that people took the time is really interesting. This just stunned me. I don't even know what those are. Dreamcast system. It's a really impressive store because you're blown away by just how random it all is. These are MSX games, and it's just cartridges just sitting on a little plastic case on the back of a shelf. Random games like Dice and Ryaku and Mahjong, and here was an English Princess debut just kind of sitting on top of a box. The Shin Megami Tensei 1 and 2 soundtrack, which I really, really like. I wish I could have bought that, but I didn't. Relic for Famicom Disk System. Atari Flashback with 70 games. Here's a game called Boogie Wing, which I admit I didn't know very much about. It's apparently an arcade game by Data East, and it looks fantastic. I'd love to play this. Open up a drawer, just a wooden drawer, and there's some Game Boy games. Inside this drawer is a note that says, "There is no reply, it's only a drawer," which is a joke from an adventure game. I believe it's from Portopia Serial Murders. So that's really funny and unexpected. Here's a Wonder Mega just sitting on the top of a shelf in the back corner. I don't know if there's a price or anything, if it's for sale. There were a few things here that weren't exactly for sale. Here's an SD Snatcher, and amazingly enough, that's 7,000 something yen. Hinotori, a very interesting sort of platformy kind of game. Here we are back at the Airbnb. I'm going to show you what we got. So, here we are. This is a game for the MSX called Wiz, which I have on a disc that came as like a sampler with the MSX magazine, and it's kind of a retro, throwback soft thing. But this is the actual cartridge version, which is cool. It's a cute little platforming kind of game. Not amazing, but it's cute. I like it. And then we've got Boulder Dash, which is in pretty good shape there. I've never actually seen one of these in Japan for some reason. It's not super rare, I don't think, but I just haven't seen one around, so that's good to get. Fun, very classic 80s puzzle game. Here is Star Command for the MSX, which is basically a grid-based sort of battleship-style Star Trek clone. The actual enemies are called Plimsons instead of Klingons. And basically the ship and everything, they look like the Enterprise. So, yeah. And it's interesting because it looks like it's mostly in English as well. And I also got Love SQ, one of the Square Enix soundtrack CDs with remix albums. I really like this art that they have on the CD. It's really cute. And just good remixes of Square Enix music. Then I also got this. This is a, let's see, Game Impact magazine. Don't know much about it, but I picked it up basically because it has some manga about this game called Elevan, which is an MSX game that's made here in Japan by one guy who actually makes his own cartridges out of the cassette tape cases. He actually makes the cartridge on a board and then glues it inside of a cassette tape case, which is really weird. And I've got one actually back home. Here we are. And the first page, there's some ad about older people playing games or something. I don't know. And then we've got our little manga about Elevon. And I guess it's these two characters playing it, and panties appear to be involved. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I haven't sat down to read it yet, but there's some little strategy and little pictures of the game and stuff like that. Yeah, so that was really interesting. And then there's other stuff in here too, like looks like some interview kind of things, question and answer. There's a little, there's some little comics about like nudie games and other kind of comics about like cheating at Famicom games apparently and stuff like that. Art about, I guess that's Kunio-kun, is that right? Another little manga. Game Impact School, which looks interesting, and so on. So yeah, there's that. And so now back to the store. So they threw in some other stuff in here. This is a little cute little flyer advertisement for a store called Controller, which is an 8-bit apparel and goods, apparently. Interesting. I might go and check that out sometime if I have time here in Sapporo. And we got I'll show you that in a second. They also sent a free towel. Game Shop 1983 towel. I guess that's their Twitter. If you want to follow them on Twitter, you can do that, which was nice. A couple postcards. These are some new things that were released recently. So that's interesting. Don't really know much about them, but I've seen this one in stores and stuff. And then this is their magazine. Apparently they have their own magazine that they print up. And I thought that was really interesting that they do that. They've got they were playing this game, or they were playing this unit in the store, showing off this Boogie Wing, I guess it's called, Boogie Wings. I don't really actually know very much about that game, but yeah. Topic. Madoka Extra Stage. Yeah, something about Tetris, apparently. Interesting. So there's like a little information about different games each time, apparently. It's got some stuff about the Daigyakuten Saibon 2 and stuff like that. Some fan art, apparently. Stuff about their shop, and I guess how they created the video. This is a Famicom cassette case, or chest. Cassette chest, which is really neat, I guess. If you want to buy that, you can. This store apparently sells them. This is sort of a map to their store, and they've got little QR codes all around it, so you can like look up stuff about things that they've got going on in their store, which is funny because their store is really tiny. And yeah, just basic stuff, games that have come out and information on them, QR codes, so on and so forth. Yeah, just a little magazine, which is kind of interesting for a small little game store like that. There's some stuff about gimmick, etc. So that is Game 1983 Shop. Or Game Shop 1983. Sorry, let me get the name right. Game Shop 1983. Here in beautiful Sapporo, Japan, in Hokkaido. Bye!